We can deliver our solution around the globe, and we in fact have complete PSTN replacement in over 22 countries.
I'm Father Robert Ballester, the Digital Jesuit, here again at Enterprise Connect 2019 in Orlando, Florida. And I've got the privilege of speaking with Mr. Dean Manzoori. He is the Vice President of Product Management in charge of UCaas at Masergy. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
My pleasure.
Now, I spoke with you last year. What has changed? What has Masergy brought to Enterprise Connect 2019?
One of the products we've introduced is our intelligent virtual agent product that allows our customers to take the benefits of natural language processing and add it to their IVR flows. And instead of having a predetermined menu option for callers to choose, this is more of a free-flowing, allowing the customer to just say about anything they want and processing the call and directing it to the right resources and information.
This is important because AI has been dropped into the conversation over and over again, mostly because it's a buzz term. But a lot of companies don't actually understand what AI is good at and what it's not so great at. What Masergy has done is you've taken a specific part of AI, namely the natural language processing, and you're using it inside your platform. Now tell me, what differentiates the way you're using NLP from, say, one of your competitors?
So a couple of things. First of all, the solution is deployed on our global software-defined network platform, so we can guarantee, with strong SLAs, the desired outcome. We are not throwing stuff over the public internet. Secondly, it's about the experience of deploying a solution like this. As you can imagine, a solution that doesn't have any parameters requires a bigger mind share of the customer. They really have to plan out how they're going to deploy this. And what they deploy day one may not be the outcome they're looking for, because they can't predict what their customers are going to say when they call, right? So day one, it may be imperfect, but the system will allow you to monitor and examine what phrases are being spoken by their customers, and they can hone in on those to offer solutions. You might be at a hotel and you call the concierge to ask, what are you going to ask for? I need more towels? Well, the system must understand and ask, how many towels? Where do you want to deliver? And those sorts of questions are things that require some deep thinking from the customer. And I think that's the biggest challenge for any enterprise deploying a solution like this. It requires them to do a lot of homework.
Yes, and it really means that you are taking advantage of that AI in the best way possible, taking the repetitive tasks, the ones that are done over and over to match against patterns, and using the intelligence to sort of cut back on what you actually need as far as manual input to the customer experience. Now, when you look at what's been happening at the show and what's been developing here, and you see that Masergy has actually won an award for your product, for your service, for your deployment, what does that tell you about where you're positioned in the market? How do you see you moving forward to, say, Enterprise Connect 2020?
Yeah, so we've consistently grown double digits for the past several years, and there's no stopping. I mean, the market seems very strong, and our products are second to none in terms of reliability and the way we deploy it. It's technology is great, but it requires people to deploy it in the right way, and so that's the value we add to the enterprise community out there.
All right, so let me ask you this: who is your ideal customer? Who is the person who can most benefit from Masergy? Who can come to you and say, here's a problem, here's a typical workday for me, this is what my workflow looks like, how will you help me be more efficient?
Yeah, we are, I think, most attractive to enterprise customers that are multi-location. especially if they have global offices. We can provide with our cloud communication solutions, both SIP trunking and UCaas and contact center, we can deliver our solution around the globe, and we in fact have complete PSTN replacement in over 22 countries. So your enterprise office in London will look and feel like a local office with a localized experience. So they will dial the number that they're used to dialing from their house. The audio stays local, yet they can dial extensions across any one of their global offices. So they're most attractive to multi-location global enterprises.
Right. Yeah, right now it's easy to get a turnkey solution. What Masergy is offering is a turnkey experience. It's the same thing no matter how many instances you start up.
That's exactly correct.
Fantastic. I get it. Hopefully they get it too. Now, of course, the best place to experience one of your solutions is to come to a show like Enterprise Connect. But if they can't do that, if there's someone at their home, in their office, looking at this video right now, listening to you speak about what they can offer, what they can get, where would they go online to find out more about Masergy?
Masergy.com. We've got full stack of resources for all of our products. As you know, Masergy, we've built the largest independent global software-defined network platform. All of our products, secure SD-WAN, cloud communications, managed security is embedded in the fabric of that global platform. So if you go to our website, there's plenty of information for you to find more about Masergy. And please don't hesitate to contact us.
Dean, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your wisdom. And folks, stay tapped because there is so much more from Enterprise Connect 2019.